Delay Sour here with Third Movement. Wanted to bring a video to you guys. I'm in my car. Oh my goodness. I'm in my car on my tablet bringing you this video. So I'm trying to get it straight. There we go. All right. So let's talk about it. A lot of stuff went on this weekend. I mean, this week so far. I know it's Tuesday. It's been 3 days in the week, but a lot went on. Um, we had another black man killed by the police, unarmed. We had the bombing in New York on Sunday evening. Seemed like this week got started off bad. I apologize. I'm out here at the kids' football practice, and I wanted to do this video. I know I had to. I've been trying to upload a video this week. I have a lot of emotions in me right now. Let's talk about the New York bombing. You guys know what happened. I know this. We need to pray for the families involved. Pray for New York. But most importantly, we need to understand a few things. Let's be careful how we judge people. I'm not pro-Islam. I'm pro-Christianity. I believe in my faith. I'm pro-Christianity. But at the same time, I just can't say all Muslims are bad because of what happened. And we don't even know if this was a Muslim attack. That's what it's looking like. We don't really know. But we just have to be careful on how we label, people and their faith. In the end, it leads to bigotry. It does. We look at Donald Trump and his supporters. We can see that a lot of them lean towards being bigot. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them are. There's video after video after video that can prove that. So we got to be careful. More than anything, let's pray for the situation. Let's pray for America. Let's pray for what went down today in New York. That's all I can say. The reason why that's all I can say is because at the end of the day, we know the world is gonna do what the world do. As Christians, we try to seek people in the world that needs a change and that wants to change, that's ready to accept the change. We are to go get a sheep. We're not to clean up the world. That's not our job. Christ will do that when he comes back. The scripture is clear on that. Our job is to go out there and seek and give people the gospel, and Christ is the one that's going to save, and we have to be faithful to that motto. But when you're going out there with that motto, make sure you live in this thing. Make sure you live in this thing. And trust me, people are watching you. People watch me. Every little situation, I get watched. For instance, I apologize about the camera. For instance, this weekend. So for me, it's Christ alone, right? There's nothing I can do to receive salvation but Christ alone. And if it wasn't Christ alone, then I won't get in. I would not make it in. But there are some things that I do try to follow, not for salvation, but for health. I try not to eat pork. That's just one of the things that I try my best not to do. And I was out hanging with some friends looking at a football game, and they offered me food, and I took it, and it had pork in it. And one of my homeboys know my stance, and he called me out like, "Oh, so there goes for your strength to not eat pork and all that." Honestly, I really didn't know it was pork, but I said, I just told him straight up, grace covers where we insufficient. Now, understand this. I don't think I'm going to hell at all for pork. It's just something that I'm trying to do to get healthy, right? It's just one of those things that I want to do to get healthy. Now, some people may argue, well, we can't eat pork and shellfish and all that. And some people will argue, well, we can. I don't care how you feel about it. That's on you. That's between you and God. Go to God and ask him how you feel about the shellfish and eating pork. And whatever answer he gives to you, if you truly seek him, whatever answer you give to you, then go and talk to other people that's faithful. And if they come with the same answer, then you should be doing what the answer you got. And me personally, I know that salvation is not hinged on whether I eat pork or shellfish or not. So if I do eat shellfish, if I do eat pork, it doesn't hinge my salvation. But what I'm trying to do is, okay, these don't seem like healthy animals. The pork, the pig doesn't seem like a healthy animal. And I'm not judging anybody when I say this, but I try myself not to eat anything that's unhealthy as the best of my knowledge, you know? And then I can say that, and then I enjoy a chocolate bar every now and again, but I am working on that. You know, the whole goal is to be as healthy as possible. So understand this: when you speak something, you have to live it. They're watching you. If I speak Christ, I have to be Christ because they're watching me. This camera is weird because I want to look here, but the camera is here. So I don't know. I guess I'm so used to looking at myself. All right, so that's the situation. Then we got the other situation, the unarmed black dude, and I'm thinking about putting out a blog. If you don't know, I have a website at www.thirdmovement/wordpress.com /.wordpress.com www.thirdmovement.wordpress.com. And I have a lot of blogs, and I keep adding them. I haven't added in a while because life been busy. But we had an unarmed black man shot and killed. Two actually. We had a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, some 12-year-old. One got shot. He pulled a gun on the cop, but he was robbing somebody. As a man, I tell the kids that I'm raising, do unto others what you want them to do unto you, right? It's what you give, what you should receive. If you pull a gun out on someone, then if you get shot, that's the recompense. But when you're doing nothing wrong and you pulled over because your car stalled and you have a car problem, you still get killed. That's nothing you can do but say, okay, there's something going on. There's something going on. And we have to answer to this. We do. I've been working on a few teachings that want to go in deep into some things, and I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it, but I don't care. I got to put the truth out, and everything will be biblical. I even may have a friend to come in and help me teach certain parts of this thing because this is an area that he's really knowledgeable on, especially when it comes down to the Bible. But at the end of the day, we have a lot of things going on in the world that's creating chaos. And I did a series called something about chaos. I apologize, I don't remember the series I did. But and I apologize for the camera being so shaky. But go over to the channel and check that series out. What we having now is a lot of chaos being created. And we'll talk more about it in another video. Maybe I have more to do to add on to that chaos video. Make sure you go check that out because I will be coming in later this week with a video on what's really going on and what's really behind the shootings, what's behind the bombings, what's happening, what's really happening. You know, it's a lot of things that's going on that the pastors in these churches ain't telling you that I will tell you. It's just that I get caught up in a lot of stuff, but I've researched so much stuff and I know what's going on. And I'm not trying to scare you because at the end of the day, read, matter of fact, I'm going to do this, read Psalms 2, Psalms 1 and Psalms 2. And I'm going to use Psalms 1 and 2 to break down everything that's going on in a later video this weekend. This week, probably about Thursday or even tomorrow. But check out that video because we're gonna go deep and see what's really going on, and see how we should act. What they want you to see is that this is a black and white issue, and some things just ain't black and white. Some things are evil, and people with evil intentions setting up things to be evil. So I really want to just ask you guys to just really pray for the ministry, pray for myself. I'm going through a battle. If you guys don't know, I lost my job in November of last year, and I've been trying to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I've been able. Well, I do know how I've been able to get by this far. It's truly been God. I've not. All my bills been paid since November. Everything is. All my bills are caught up. Everything is good. But I do. I do have a little weariness in me, because and I trust in the Lord, but I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm doing enough. I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing enough, and a lot of stuff like that, and it's really having me up at night, because I don't know if I should. I haven't entered back into the work world, and I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. I know I'm trying to, but I just know this. No matter what goes on, the Father has been faithful, man. He's been so faithful. My bills, like I said, have been paid. I've not missed a meal. If I missed a meal, it's because I didn't want to have it. I did not have the best, but I have not had the best, but I had good enough, and I think that's what God was promising me. He didn't promise me everything, but He promised me enough, and then He was faithful to give me a few things, to be faithful to the channel and everything. But I do want to go ministry full time, online and offline, and I need your help. I need you to support me. I need you to like these videos. I need you to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, this thing is just killing my hand holding it up like that. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I do need some financial help, and I want this channel to be that. I want this channel to be able to bring in some financial that's gonna help me get by as long as I don't have a job. I don't want to depend on people to donate. I'm weary of that. I don't want too much like the system that we already have. When I feel like I need people to donate something, I think I will ask, but I don't want to donate to take care of my lifestyle. I want people to donate to take care of different visions that I have in the ministry. Like, one of the things that I want to do is build a boys group home, and I'm trying to work towards that. Another thing I want to do is to be able to build a radio station to where I live, and do some blog talking. So those are the visions that I have, and everything. And when it's time for those to be supported, I'll ask. But right now, I really just I'm doing some mentoring in the community, and I want to do a lot more of that. I want to do a lot more of hands-on. I want to do a lot more of community outreach, and just a lot of stuff like that. So I really need you guys to come upon the ministry and pray for us, and like and share. Google, we get some AdSense. We can get some AdSense money, and that can help take care of a lot of things. That can help take care of my life, and that can help take care of a lot of visions that I have for the ministry. Because at the end of the day, if you know me, you know I'm not about money, and all my friends will tell you I'm not about money. But I know that's what it takes to survive. But at the same time, I 100% believe that God is more than able and more than faithful to be everything we need. Like I said, I haven't worked since November, held a job since November, and everything's been taken care of, and God is faithful like that. I'm sorry if I look away. I'm looking at the kids practicing and everything. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys in a second what I'm seeing. But just like I said, man, I want to get into the community, help people, build people up and everything, and be able to do that 24/7. I'm doing a little bit of it now, but I want to do more. I love doing the videos, but I want to do more in the community, and I still have visions and different things that I want to see happen. So please like, subscribe, and comment. And that's it. That's it for the update and the conversation I want to have with you guys. I'll be doing a video tomorrow. I'm probably going to be breaking down Psalms and telling you what's really going on. I'm gonna let you guys see what the kids is up to. We had the kids practicing football. Let me do it another way. Y'all just bear with me. I know this is ghetto. Well, I gotta turn the camera around. Well, I guess I can't turn the camera around, but please like, subscribe, and comment. The Lakeside with Third Movement.